Well, I believe it's time to bury the hatchet. Look, we all know I'm extremely behind with these analysis videos, but you gotta admit, there is no way I was the only one who didn't notice that the DuckTales Season 2 finale was gonna end this quick. They literally just aired the rest of Season 2 in less than a month. Are you serious? But Disney's airing practices is for another video. In the meantime, this did give me an idea to instead sorta shorten and get to the point with this episode. Because if you've already seen the Doofus Drake episode, you know that there's little to anything to talk about. However, the Magica Dispel episode with Lena, on the other hand, was freaking fantastic. They really used each of the characters' dynamics in this particular one, and even gave off some pretty decent jokes. So without further ado, let's end all the chatter and begin with our magnificent analyzing. Oh yeah. Alright, so the summary for the birthday party with Doofus Drake is that a bunch of other characters, or well, villains, pretend to be a part of his party in order to scam him into earning bags of gold. And of course, this is including Goldie and Luey as well, after Goldie finds an invitation on Luey's desk after conning him in less than a minute after letting her in. Something that Scrooge himself dubs as one of the worst scenarios to ever happen.
Something's terribly wrong. Tempest in a teapot. Pesky, but manageable. No, that's not it.
Morning, Scroogey.
Goldie? What are you doing here?
This, ladies and gentlemen, is why you don't call cons over to do a con, because there will always be a competition of who can out-con the con artist. Anyways, another thing within this episode was about Huey and Della having some quality mother and son time together, since Luey and Dewey already had their episodes with her. They bond by playing a game that pretty much is a combination of Minecraft and World of Warcraft combined, so yeah. Honestly, who cares? Let's get back to Luey and Goldie. They make it to Doofus Drake's 11th birth celebration, something that I'm certain just means that it's in September and that he's turning 11, which would also explain his temper tantrums as if he hasn't seen a belt since birth. One major rule with Doofus was the only way to join the party would be to bring a child within your family, and as you would guess, each villain slowly is found out by Doofus which ones are fake. Except Mark Beaks, who I will flat out admit nearly got away with it, and then I thought to myself, who would be dumb enough to date or even look at this gray bird, egotistic, narcissistic, fake, social media toxic, needy little piece of— Lo and behold, as it turns out, he instead uses a robot boy that he invented to act as his son, which later is something Luey uses as Doofus Drake's new little brother. Because come on, he obviously was gonna get found out eventually, right? And this not only solved him and Goldie's way of escaping, but it also helped Drake's parents gain the confidence of punishing him for the very first time. Plus, they now have a favorite son despite Doofus's disapproval due to him all of a sudden possessing jealousy after the robot mentions him being the grandson of Drake's same grandmother. Oh, and did I mention that Goldie takes all the dough? And I'm not referring to cookies, my friend. I'm talking about pizza. Defeated, Luey makes it back to the mansion and learns his lesson about trying to angle your way around life like Goldie rather than doing it the honest way like Scrooge. And towards the end, we're even shown Goldie saving a photo of Luey placed by one of Scrooge, possibly symbolizing her soft side, right before we're then shown her lugging her gold inside a bag. And to that I ask, why does Goldie do the things she does? Is it really just for attention? I mean, after the episode where she steals an entire boat worth of gold, she must be bored with her own money at this point. Cause quite honestly, as she's hauling her bag of money away, we see her grin slowly turn into irritation, as if she was doing all of this for a purpose other than money. I mean, once Luey comes back, Scrooge does mention the fact that she could have done all of this just to make a connection with Luey. I really feel as if she's came to a point in life where being rich has now lost meaning to her. She wants more to life. Well, I just got real deep. This kind of reminds me of the lesson that Gladstone almost learned about family before getting into a golden yacht, but yeah. To end it all, I want to go back to talking about Doofus Drake. You think his attitude towards others will be any different in the future? And most of all, where's all that treehouse equipment going? Because if I were the parents, I would sell it to people who actually take care of their own responsibilities. But as always, thank you all for watching this little analysis. The next one will be much more captivating and worth analyzing deeply, and well, I'll see you then. Peace!